out just checking out my garden to see how it's doing after the tornado come through. I got a pretty good size cabbage in there. I'm not gonna go inside the fence, but I'm just gonna walk around. And I'm gonna take you guys with me. There's another big head of cabbage coming in right there. I've got some
What is eating up my peppers?
I've got some bell peppers starting to come in. I've got a couple more crookneck squash coming in.
We
I'll
got
take you over here.
Some kind of bug eating up your bells too.
Over there is squash. Let me zoom in. It's a yellow zucchini squash and a green zucchini squash. And I've got both plants in that one pot. And I've got one of each pepper on there. Got some jalapenos coming in.
You got a huge head around here?
I think, yeah, that's what I was saying. I've got two out there right now. The garden may come back after the tornado. I've got herbs coming in. Let's see, I got primrose yellow, primrose purple. I've got some marjoram. I've got some tarragon, some thyme, some mint.
We are going to pick some tomatoes.
Check it over here. I got some basil growing from seeds. Get that down a little bit. Basil, and I got some garlic coming in. I've got parsley and cilantro. Let's go into the tomato garden and check it out.
Something knocked that off.
My husband always said, you'll never get a red tomato before the 4th of July. But what do we have here, honey? Red tomatoes?
We do.
There's a big red tomato in there. See if it's big enough. That's the Bradley. Is it big enough?
Yep.
I guess since it's red. That's a Bradley. Pretty good size.
We'll let it finish.
Then over here, we've got some Bush Early Girl. Got a couple reds on that. We do have something eating some of our tomatoes, so it don't look good at all. But anyway, I've got some clippers if you want to cut them. Want to cut it with the clippers?
No.
And we got these are sun sugar, and they are supposed to be.
That one went bad on you.
Okay.
But we got that one.
Those are supposed to be yellow, orange color, so I'm not sure if those are ready yet. We might wait a couple more days on those.
Okay.
But they're called a sun sugar. So here's our Romas. They're supposed to be red though, so they're not ready yet. We do have some that are shaped
That's
like...
not a good ladybug. That's a bad ladybug. This is what it's eating.
Eating my tomatoes?
Yep.
So we need to figure out what we need to spray.
That's what
for that.
Eating everything.
Okay, while we're out here, let's make sure we look at each of the vines and make sure we don't have any tomato worms. You'll be able to tell on the stems. I don't see any stems that have been eaten.
The old horned.
So I'm excited. We've got red tomatoes, and today is June the 9th.
4th of July.